Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Nonolightshow, and as always, if you're new here, make sure you're subscribing and leaving a like on the videos if you enjoy my content. So today I've got kind of like a little story to tell you guys. It was about a scenario that happened to me last week at work. It was very interesting. So I don't know, maybe you guys have, maybe you guys haven't, but something happens to you and it's just so absolutely out there in left field to where you're sitting there thinking somebody is fucking with. Like, this shit is so wild. This cannot be real life. This is too much. There is no way that this could actually be happening. So I work for a roadside assistance company right now, and I got a call last week that blew my mind. So I get a call for a tire service. Tire service is, you got a flat tire on the side of the road or wherever, I come and help you put your spare on. Well, this time in particular, this tire service was in a parking lot at a Sam's Club, which is cool, whatever, that's easy. It's gonna make it real easy for me to do this and get this person on their way. Like I said, it was in a Sam's Club parking lot, so I give the customer a call and say, hey, whereabouts are you in the parking lot? And she responded with, I'm on the side of the building where the tire shop is. I got a call for a tire service. She's parked over by the tire shop. And I'm thinking to myself, that is ironic, right? You're parked outside of a tire shop with a flat tire, calling roadside assistance. That's funny. I responded with, okay, I'm in the front of the building. I'll be over there in a second. And she says, good, I will let them know. Let who know? Who we letting know? Who we letting know? You called me and I'm gonna come out there and help you. There shouldn't be any more than the two parties involved, right? Wrong. This situation I'm about to explain to you, you're gonna get it. There's no way nobody can. There's no way that there's people out there that aren't gonna get this, because it's just wild. Like I said, I work for a roadside assistance company. We do jump starts, lockouts, tire services. If you have a flat, we will help you put your spare on till you get that flat repaired. We do not put new tires on cars. So I get over there and I see the lady. She's walking around outside the tire shop talking to the guys in the shop, and I see her car and I'm looking at it, and just to make sure that it is her vehicle, I have the description of the vehicle, but just to double check that it's the correct vehicle, I say, is this is your vehicle? Yes. And I asked her, what do we have going on here? Because I don't see not a one tire, low, flat, nothing. She explains to me, yes, this is my car. I need you to take my two front tires off. And that caught me by surprise, because I was like, what's wrong with them? They're both aired up. They both have air in them. They're not flat, they're not low. And she said, I need you to take my two front tires off my car, wheel them into the tire shop that she is sitting outside of. She is literally parked in the tire shop parking lot. And she tells me I am to take off her two front tires, give them to the tire shop. They're gonna actually take the tires off the wheels, put new tires on them, and that's what she needs done. So right off the bat, I'm like, this is interesting, because that's not what we do. We're roadside assistants. We don't do tire changes. My job is a quick turnaround. I'm not there for long. I assist you with whatever you have, whether it's a lockout, flat tire, stuff like that, jump start, and then I'm gone. I'm there 5 minutes max, you know what I mean? So I asked her, I said, okay, let me entertain this idea that I take the two front wheels off your car and give them to the tire shop so they can put new tires on. Who is gonna put them back on your car? And she said, like, she was blown away that I asked this question. She was like, well, you are. And I said, okay, I'm gonna need to call dispatch real quick, because somebody is fucking with me. I was really genuinely confused. Who orchestrated this? Because people talk to each other. This doesn't just happen. You know what I mean? I have to be dispatched out to this call. So she said she called, and that's what they said. We were going to come out there and do that for her. And I told her there's got to be some sort of misunderstanding, because that's not what we do. So I get on the phone with dispatch, let them know everything that's going on, and they are laughing their ass off at the fact that somebody called roadside assistance to do an actual tire change while they were sitting in the parking lot of a tire shop. So like I said, I called them, let them know. They thought it was hysterical. They said, no, that's not what we do. That's not what we do. So when I get off the phone, she's walking back towards me and she is happier than shit because she's like, yep, that's what we decided. You know, you're going to do that. Take them in there, yada, yada, yada. The whole scenario that she feels like is going to happen. She went into the shop and they confirmed it somehow. I don't know how, who, what, why, or how this is happening, but I unfortunately had to tell her, no, that is not actually what's gonna happen. That's not what we do. We're roadside assistants. We don't do tire changes. In like taking a tire off of a wheel, putting new tires on those, we will take your wheel and tire off if it is flat and put the spare on it until you get to a tire shop to properly repair or replace the tire. Yeah, she was obviously bummed because she had it played out in her head for whatever reason that sitting outside of a tire shop, you were gonna call somebody. A tire shop. This had bays with lifts. They changed tires on. It's a tire shop. They replace tires on wheels. That's what they do. They bring them in there, take the wheels off the cars, take the tires off the wheels, put new tires on them, put the wheels and new tires back on the car. That is what a tire shop does. But for whatever reason, she was under the assumption that a third party person was gonna come and jack her car up in the middle of a parking lot, take her wheels off, leave it jacked up in the middle of a parking lot, roll the wheels and tires into the tire shop so they could replace the tires, and then roll them back out and put everything back together in the parking lot when there is a tire shop 20 feet away from her car. And this is what the tire shop is telling her. This blows my mind. Still, this happened about a week ago. I could not believe this. I had to tell so many people about this because this was just beyond me. And everybody I told was questioning me. I'm sure the same way you guys have questions. Like how did this even, it was one of those moments where I was seriously like looking around. Like somebody is fucking with me right now. Somebody's got to be filming this interaction right now because I still can't wrap my head around it. How this came to light, how this was even orchestrated, who decided that this was actually what was gonna happen. And it's just, besides me, honestly, I don't know why you would get your tires done at a Sam's Club in the first place, but you know, do you? Yeah, guys, that's just one of my days from work here recently. You know, I enjoy telling these kind of stories to you guys just because it gives me another outlet to vent how wild or like outlandish this shit happens to me quite often. You know, they're just crazy stuff. So if you thought this story was comical in the slightest, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.